In Europe, more people are using Facebook than ever before, with 427 million monthly active users recorded in the fourth quarter of 2021. Between the fourth quarter of 2012 and the second quarter of 2021, Facebook's monthly active users in Europe increased by 61%, indicating the region's usage has remained consistent. However, Meta wanted to shut down Facebook and Instagram across Europe a month ago, on February 3, 2022. Today, we will uncover why Meta is threatening to shut down Facebook and Instagram in Europe due to data transfer concerns in this video. Also, if this is your first visit to our Smart Stocks Academy channel, please accept my warmest greetings. Hit the like button, subscribe, and click the notification bell next to it to be the first to know when a new video like this is released. So if you're ready, let's get to the video.
Meta is threatening to shut down Facebook and Instagram in the European Union unless authorities let it continue to save users' data in the US. The company is under pressure to keep Europeans' data saved on servers located in a territory. In 2020, the European Court of Justice had ruled that data stored in the US is not safe and that EU citizens had no effective way to challenge American government surveillance. Lawmakers say the data transfers don't adequately protect European citizens' privacy, and they are currently drawing up new legislations that will dictate how EU citizens' user data gets transferred across the Atlantic.
The problem stems from European data restrictions that ban Meta, formerly known as Facebook, from transporting, storing, and processing Europeans' data on servers in the United States. European leaders, on the other hand, have heeded Meta's warning. I have lived without Facebook and Twitter for 4 years after I was hacked. And life has been excellent, Germany's new economic minister Robert Habeck told reporters in Paris on Monday. I can confirm that life would be pretty pleasant without Facebook and that we would live very well without Facebook, French Finance Minister Bruno Le Maire said beside his German counterpart. Digital behemoths must recognize that the European continent will resist and assert its sovereignty, Le Maire added. Meta cannot simply bully the EU into giving up its data protection rules, European politician Axel Voss said on Twitter, adding that leaving the EU would be their loss. Voss wrote some of the EU's data protection legislation in the past. Meta warned last Thursday in its annual report to the US Securities and Exchange Commission, the country's financial regulator, that if no new framework is adopted and the firm can no longer use the current model of agreements, it will be forced to leave the continent. Processing user data across borders is critical for business and ad targeting, according to Meta. If we are unable to transfer data between and among the countries and regions in which we operate, or if we are restricted from sharing data among our products and services, it may affect our ability to provide services, the manner in which we provide services, or our ability to target ads, according to their statement. Meta added that it expects to negotiate a new agreement this year, but that if it does not, we will likely be unable to offer a number of our most important products and services in Europe, including Facebook and Instagram. Meta, on the other hand, stated on Monday that it had no plans to remove Facebook and Instagram from Europe. We have no desire and no plans to leave Europe, a Meta representative said in a statement. However, the plain reality is that Meta, like many other businesses, organizations, and services, relies on data transfers between the EU and the US to operate global services. Meta, like other data companies, stated that it operated global services by following European standards and relying on standard contractual clauses and proper data security. Fundamentally, businesses need clear global rules to protect transatlantic data flows over the long term, the spokesperson added. We, along with more than 70 other companies across a wide range of industries, are closely monitoring the potential impact on our European operations as these developments progress. Previously, Meta could have used the Privacy Shield data transfer framework as a legal basis for transatlantic data transfers. However, the European Court of Justice concluded in July 2020 that the EU-US data transfer standard does not effectively protect European citizens' privacy. After determining that EU residents had no effective mechanism to resist American government surveillance, the court The EU's top judicial authority limited how US firms might send European user data to the US. The National Security Agency could hypothetically order Facebook and Google to send over data on an EU person, and the EU citizens would have no idea. The ECJ decision came after Austrian privacy campaigner Max Schrems filed a case in the wake of Edward Snowden's revelations, claiming that the US law did not provide adequate protection against government eavesdropping. Schrems filed a complaint with Facebook, which, like many other companies, was sending his and other users' data to the United States. The EU-US Privacy Shield Agreement, which allowed companies to transport EU citizens' data over the Atlantic, was declared illegal by the court. As a result, businesses have been forced to rely on SCCs. The EU and the US have stated that they are working on a new or amended pact. A European Commission official told Euronews Next via email that securing a new framework for safe transatlantic data flows is a priority for US and our US partners. The talks have heated up in recent months, with technical and political discussions taking place. They went on to say that this involves regular meetings between Commissioner Reynders and his counterpart, US Secretary of Commerce Gina Raimondo. On both sides of the Atlantic, only an agreement that is completely consistent with the EU court standards can provide the stability and legal certainty that the stakeholders expect. These conversations take time, given the intricacy of the issues at hand and the necessity to find a balance between privacy and national security, says the author. Meanwhile, Meta announced on Monday that billionaire venture capitalist Peter Thiel will resign from the company's board of directors. According to the Wall Street Journal and the New York Times, he will focus on assisting Republican candidates in the midterm elections who support ex-President Donald Trump's agenda. Meta's stock dropped by 25% in response to its financial report last week, as the social media company lost daily active users for the first time in history. On Tuesday, February 8, Meta closed with a market cap below $600 billion or 525 billion euros for the first time since May 2020. Do you believe that Europe will be unable to function without Facebook? Or is it the other way around? Please share your thoughts in the comment section below. And with that, today's video comes to an end. If you haven't already, hit the like button below to show your love and support for this video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel by clicking the subscribe button and the notification bell right next to it to be the first to know when a new video is posted. Thank you for taking the time to watch, and we hope you learned something. We hope to see you again.